decided to trade the point guard to Dallas instead. LeBron tweeted after the deal saying, quote, "Maybe it's me." Shannon, how much have the Lakers let LeBron down?
Well, they didn't let him down in this situation because Rob Pelinka did what he tried to do. He tried to give up those 2 first-round picks, unprotected at that. And he's made it abundantly clear, Skip, if we deal these picks, we want a superstar player in return. Clearly, Joe Tsai was not in the business of trying to make the Lakers substantially better.
No.
And plus, I know why would I? First of all, I wouldn't even entertain the Lakers after the way Kyrie has behaved under my watch for 4 years. Why the hell would I ever trade him where he wants to go? Who does that?
A little parting gift?
He didn't know that parting. Should have sent him to Sacramento. Sacramento, what y'all got for me? OKC, what y'all got for me?
That's true.
That's where I would have sent him.
Yep.
I'm not doing you no favors because you've done me no favors.
None.
So with that being said, Skip, I look at it kind of like Christmas. Did my grandma, my grandparents ever let me down for Christmas? Hell, they got me what they could. It wasn't gonna go. We already in the poorhouse. We wasn't gonna go further in the poorhouse trying to get me a go-kart. What the hell? What the hell, Skip?
You didn't need a go-kart.
I didn't need no go-kart. So I believe Rob did what he could within reason, without giving up basically the entire, damn franchise to unprotected picks. You want Russ, you want Austin Reeves, you want Max Christie. Damn, anything else you want? Do you want the Kareem or Shaq statue out front?
Yep.
Because that's what they wanted, because they wanted to be so cost prohibitive, where they knew the Lakers wasn't going to do this deal. So I do not believe Rob let him down. Do I believe in certain situations he let him down? Sure. But I don't believe this is one of the situations. Now, look, LeBron is going to think, hey, the picks was one thing, but okay, Austin Reeves needed to go, blah, 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 fine.
Yeah.
But I do not believe, me personally, no, I don't believe Rob let him down. There have been other situations I do, but I don't believe this is one.
By the way, now that LeBron has made it very clear that he wanted Kyrie, that would have meant Russ had to go to the Nets, or gets to go to the Nets, however you want to look at it.
KD probably,
No way, okay? But now you sent yet another message to Russell Westbrook. I don't want you here. I need
a business.
Kyrie, right?
It's a business,
okay.
Skip.
That Russ always says, I learned the first step, my dad taught me, it's a business.
Yeah.
Okay. They don't want you, Russ. They want you gone. I'm sorry. So the point is, for LeBron James, I give you this. I get it, that you're the only person in the world who could have made Kyrie the best he can be. I believe Kyrie would have come here with a second chance with LeBron James, because he realizes how much he blew the first time around, that it would have worked. I believe if you could tell me in the best of all worlds that you all of a sudden had a team featuring Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving, and LeBron James, you could win the championship. You could win it.
It's going to be an epic failure if you don't.
Okay, because LeBron would get the best out of Kyrie, because he literally looks up to him. But he's an elder statesman that Kyrie has learned over time to have the highest regard for, that he did not have the highest regard for when he was playing with him, because I know for a fact he thought he was a stat stuffer who cared way more about compiling stats than winning basketball games. That's what he thought. Dan Gilbert, get me the hell out from under him. Right. Okay, where do you want to go? Boston. Boom, blew that part. Then where do you want to go? Oh, I want to go to the Nets. KD, you want to come with me to the Nets? Sure, whatever you say, Kyrie. Let's go to the Nets. And it's one thing after another. He gets hurt and he stays hurt. And I believe he was just taking sabbaticals because he's just not that interested in playing basketball.
And the thing is, what irks me, people like, well, y'all mad at Kyrie because he got his belief. You can have your belief, but you got to be reliable. You got to show your ass up to work. Okay. Just because you got your belief, that doesn't mean you skip an obligation to be punctual, to show up to work. Two things can be true, Skip. I can have my belief at Fox.
That is a two things can be true.
I can have my beliefs here at Fox, but I got an obligation to come to work on time. And if something is not going well at home, or what I need to be able to call my bosses and say, hey, I'm not going to be able to make work today, or I got some things going on, I'm going to need time off.
Or if you so choose, it's a free country and you can pursue changing the world.
Yes,
you can just leave all this money behind and go do it elsewhere. Go.
But you don't get to take the man's money and then think you can show it when you want to or when the mood suits you. Well, I'm gonna work out. You know, I got some things going on today. I ain't going to work. Well, I got this going. No, it doesn't work like that, people.
Okay. All right. So it was one thing after another until finally the Nets said, "We're done with this. we're going to call your bluff. We are going to trade you because we might as well trade you now anyway because we don't want to pay you after this year. So we're going to get nothing back for you. Might as well get a Dinwiddie. You might as well get a Finney-Smith. Might as well get a...
They were never going to give him $200 million.
They were not going to do it. And now that burden and onus would fall upon Jeannie Buss. Do you really want to pay Kyrie? And
no, they want to pay him for 2 years because that's what it's tied to LeBron for another 2 years.
Well, I'm not even sure they wanted to pay him for that because they could just take their shot, and if it worked, then you could pay him. But if it didn't work, if it flamed out for whatever reason because he just wasn't ready to play for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Shouldn't I tell you something, Skip?
Yep.
When teams are reluctant to give somebody this as gifted as he is, because they want reliability. They want accountability.
Well, who doesn't? I mean, it's just the essence of what we do.
Oh, he's so good. Yeah, that's easy. See, that's easy for people. People always say, well, this is what I would do. Yeah, you would do that because it's not your money. You got no skin in the game. It's one thing when you got skin in the game, you cherish things. People get in your car, just slam, boom, and got their feet, dirty feet. But in your car, you take your time, you close the door, you make sure everything. Yeah, when somebody else's stuff, a rental car. That's not my car. I drive the brakes off it, Skip. Now, stop on brakes and everything.
No.
But mine, I'm a little bit more careful. Well, that's not your $200 million.
No.
He's not going to be unreliable on your dime. So you don't have any hesitancy like the Lakers and like some of these other teams to go to that max contract given his history.
And for all those kids out there watching right now, trust me on this. This man across from me and we show up for work every day. And it's not that easy because it takes a lot of prep and a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And you have to come in here ready. And it's very, very early in the morning. We just do it day after day after day because that's who we are.
Yeah.
That's how you operate as a professional.
But, Skip, that's the job. That's what I signed up for. For the Broncos, I signed up to come to work every day.
You just got to come to work.
I can't be in my feelings. Things are going to happen.
Yes.
If you're in a relationship, you're going to get mad at your significant other. Or there might be some family issues. Or your dog might be sick or dying. There are going to be issues. But, Skip, they're paying you a ton of money. You got to show up to work. And if you're not going to show up to work, how about call? Hey, I got some things really going on that's really weighing on me. I need to stay away. I need a few days. Okay. But for you to just arbitrarily nah, it don't work like that.
All right.
Or you can if you're self-employed.
At some point, you're going to be unemployed.
Sure, guys.
Well, then you could do your own thing then.
Life never stops and the clock never stops on this show. So we got to go, gentlemen, because we still need to discuss KD. And if you think he's going to request another trade now that Kyrie's gone. One of the goals from Nets Governor Joe Tsai was not to trade Kyrie Irving to his preferred destination, which would be Shannon's Lakers. After Kyrie was dealt to the Mavericks instead, LeBron tweeted, quote, "Maybe it's me." All right, Shannon, what's LeBron saying here?
Skip, I'm absolutely certain LeBron James wanted Kyrie Irving. And even though given Kyrie's mercurial ways, LeBron knows I've won a championship with this young man. I've gone to NBA Finals with this young man. So I know what he's capable of doing on the biggest of stages. Skip, LeBron is, what's that, Father Flanagan? He can take all the wayward kids and give me J.R. Smith, give me this one, give me that one. Put them under my umbrella, we're going to make this thing work. We're going to be happy, we're going to have fun, and we're going to win a lot of games. But Skip, it's not like Rob says, nah, we're not trading those first-round picks. He held on to those picks for a trade of this magnitude. We'll give you 2 first unprotected round picks and Russ. Joe Tsai not wanting to see it because, Skip, if I'm going and I really don't want to work here, let me see what can I ask for to make them turn me down because I really don't want to do it. You know what? I want my own parking space next to the CEO. I also want my own dressing room with a shop. Skip, you start asking for stuff, you know they're going to say, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah. And
so that's what the Brooklyn Nets did. Russ, 2 first-round unprotected picks, lottery picks unprotected. Let's see whatever. Chris Paul, Jay Crowder, first-round pick. We'll take Spencer Dinwiddie in 2 second-round picks. What? Come on. And so LeBron is frustrated, like, well, damn. He's like, I like Austin Reeves, but damn, I don't love it like that. I think Max Christian gonna be good, but damn. So LeBron Skip. LeBron is like Les Snead. When LeBron say F them picks, LeBron saying F picks and players.
Yeah.
Not just the picks, the players too. LeBron is in absolutely 1,000% win now mode. And Rob is like, but Bron, you seen the guy track record. You want us to give up 3 players, 2 unprotected picks, which you won't be here. For a guy that's mercurial, that's moody. And, you know, he might like, you know what, hey, baby didn't sleep well last night, man, so I ain't coming to work today. Skip, look, Skip, I ride with LeBron. I like LeBron, but I can't be mad at Rob. I can't. Not in this situation, Skip. I cannot be mad at Rob Pelinka because he put those picks up unprotected, and Russ. And then the Brooklyn Nets says, nah, we want you to sweeten the pot to a point that we know you won't go. Because we really don't want Kyrie to go there. But if you want him, how much can we extract out of you? Kind of like what they did with Anthony Davis. Okay, you gonna give us, 3 unprotected picks? And 2 pick swaps? You gonna do that? And you gonna give us B.I. and Josh Hart and Lonzo Ball?
Yes.
Okay, you can have it, B.
Thank you.
And so Skip, I'm not mad at Rob. I can't be.
I hugely appreciate what you just said, because you just said, as much as you love LeBron, and nobody loves him more than you do,
Nope.
you can't quite ride all the way with him on this one.
Nope.
This is where I lose patience with LeBron, because I keep trying and trying, because he's on the doorstep, the precipice, the threshold of an all-time great achievement. So it's a feel-good time, it's a happy time, but they're 25 and 29, and he bears some culpability here, and yet he's tweeting classically, passively, aggressively, because it's hard